I was at a loss in picking a web application for the thoughtful presentation assignment. I decided to consult some friends and family about what they thought might work. Out of the alternatives they presented, I chose Reddit primarily due to the addictive qualities in the user experience. I think that probably many of you are familiar with Reddit. For those who aren't, Reddit is an entertainment, a social networking, and a news website that supports it's got to be 1,000 online communities based on user interests, which are called subreddits over here. The way Reddit works is simple. A post from a user is either upvoted or downvoted. Everything on the site starts off as one of these subreddits over here. And if you get enough upvotes, you make it to the front page right here. So let's now get started. With Reddit, as I said, there's a number of subreddits that you can look at. When you first sign up for this service, you can add to this list or you can subtract from it. Some of these particular subreddits have rules. For instance, let's go to this AW site. This is primarily for individuals that um, wish to post things about their animals. Here you can see you can comment on a particular post, or you can also submit a link here where you can actually put a title in for what it is, put a URL, let's say a picture of your particular pet, and a interesting pose might be something that you would put in there. As you can see with this particular subreddit, there are rules. They don't want any sad content. They don't want any slurs or harassing comments and that type of thing. These types of rules may not apply in a number of the different subreddits. It does in this particular subreddit, but let's say, for instance, if you were to go to another one, such as news, there, they'll tell you that some things will be deleted if not within certain particular guidelines, but it's more or less just a warning. Here again, with this particular website, going to some other subreddits, give you an idea. Let's say, for instance, on this default screen, if you're a brand new user and if you want to add something, you could go over here to search. And let's say, for instance, you want to have some news about the Timberwolves. You just pull this in and see if they've got something as it relates to the Timberwolves over here. And you can see here that yes, there is an official subreddit for the Timberwolves, and all you have to do here is subscribe, and all of a sudden that will become part of one of your subreddits over here. So going back to the front page, this is how it works. One of the interesting things about Reddit is it does have kind of an addictive quality to it. Right now, it's claimed that Reddit attracts approximately 7 million unique visitors a month and around 5 billion page views per month. Because there are so many discussions taking place on Reddit, and because so many of them are journalistic in interest and involve members with real expertise, the site is not just it's not just a bunch of disjointed informational sites, but it also is an important venue for writers and editors looking for source material. Much of the material on Reddit falls into the classification as not safe for work. A lot of it also involves things such as drugs and sex-oriented type of material, as I say, which is not appropriate for work. So in a lot of ways, this is sort of a indication of the wild, wild west that you can find on the internet. As I say, one of the interesting things about it is that it is highly addictive. Thanks.